Howdy diddly, hi there chums, it is I, Captain Stephen X, and today chums, I have an ideas video for you. Heck yes, so this is an ideas video centered around caves, because Origins has brought us all sorts of gnarly, wonderful stuff to the outside world, but inside of caves remain pretty much untouched. I mean, they do look just pre-Origins, there's nothing new about the caves whatsoever, and yet in the caves right now, you can harvest the Marrow Bulb. So there we go. Take that, you Marrow Bulb. Heck yes. I mean, but when was the last time you came into a cave to harvest Marrow Bulb or to shoot these evil floras? Take this, evil flora. I mean, how cool would it be to come inside of caves to take out a devil bird? Take that, devil bird! You know, just like in Ace Ventura. Like bat-type creatures or bird-like creatures. That would be frickin' sweet. Or, rather than having the marrow in here, chums, how about crystals? I bet you would like that, wouldn't you? I mean, heck yes. I mean, in early game, crystals are quite hard to come by. I mean, especially if you're in Perma or something like that. But yeah, starting out, you nearly always often have a cave in nearly easy reach. But here we go. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe we could have in here sodium plants, as well as like sodium-type crystals, small varieties, large varieties, all sorts of variety of sodium crystal, even coming out the ceiling like stalactites. And the same with blue crystals like the dihydrogen. Heck yes, large stacks, small stacks. I mean, yes, you may need the advanced mining lasers to get at some of these, but even still, it would be handy. Early game and future game. The red crystals too, so you can get carbon stacks in here, the condensed carbon, and oxygen plants are plenty. That'd be frickin' ace. So yeah, just make the caves a little bit more, I don't know, resource rich, because Marrow Bulb, when do you need it? You know, it's a rarity. Anyhow, inside the caves, though, I would like to see a lot more fauna added. So we've got a lot more fauna in Origins. We've got a lot more variety with the flying beetles and all sorts. But in Desolation, they gave us those creatures that could scale the frickin' walls like little spiders. It would be awesome to have spiders inside a cave, slug creatures, snail creatures, all sorts. I mean, the slugs and snails, they could leave glow-in-the-dark tracks. In fact, you know, like you get the marine slugs, which are really gnarly colours. Something like that inside the caves would be really fantastical and awesome. Or spider creatures even, or creatures that we couldn't even comprehend in here. We could have flying sort of fogfish or something, a bit like in Doctor Who or something, you know. Anything like that. Yeah, and glowing varieties of each of these sort of faunas would be great. Make the caves more bioluminescent. I mean, we've got a lot more bioluminescence going on planets. Use the bloom effects in here to better quality and have some really glowy, awesome vines and all sorts going on. In real life, we have crystal caves. Look them up on Google. They're beautiful. And I'm thinking we could have mixed crystal caves in here. Heck, we could even have caves that are solidly made out of like emerald or activated iridium that we can just mine or whatever. There's so much that they could do with caves, and I'm hoping that they open up a whole can of whoop-ass on these caves, because at the moment they are very samey from planet to planet. And I would like to see them to have just as much variety as the outside world that Origins brought us. That's fauna and flora. Get it in these caves. Get them pretty freaking awesome. Add new predatory creatures in here even, like giant worms that actually move through the tunnels. That'd be quite cool. I mean, maybe they could give a warning for that from space or something, or give us some tech that lets us know that there's going to be an evil freaking megafauna inside these caves. But there is just so much potential for caves. Heck yes. I mean, at the moment we can only get tritium from mining asteroids, can't we? You know, you spend ages up there shooting asteroids to get fuel, but what if there was tritium clusters or tritium hyperclusters inside the caves? I mean, here I am shooting at these dang asteroids. Take that, asteroid. Heck yes. And yeah, I will get tritium eventually. There you go, tritium. Lovely jubbly. But if you shoot enough of them, in the end you will get a tritium hypercluster, like I say. It's a dark purple. Add in dark crystals. Heck yes, the dark crystal. Well, I just wanted to say that, to be fair. But look, there you go. There's a hypercrystal there, the purple one over to the left. So add those inside the caves. That'd be great. Or even a whole platinum cave. How cool would that be? Anyway, if you've got ideas, please leave them in the comments. And until next time, you guys have been awesome. Goodbye for now. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Well, thank you very much for watching this video, and if you like what you see, please hit a like or a subscribe. And yeah, or you can support my channel through Patreon. Here are all my Patreon backers. Thanking you, Patreon. And I also have YouTube membership. If you want to sign over to YouTube membership, check out my video links in my video description. I also have merch. Grab yourself a fine and dandy pair of socks, a mug or a t-shirt over my merch store. Or I also have Atlas cards that I sometimes have on my eBay store. Check out my video description. So that is the end. Thank you for watching, and please hit a join or a subscribe, or just hit one of these tiles on the screen you see here now. Stay with Captain Steve a bit longer.